First, hello, my name is Monish. Today I'm going to show you how to make a snake game. First, call your project snake game. Good. Next, what you want to do is click on Paint Sprite and call the sprite snake. Then call the costume snake. Good. Next, zoom in and then make a circle in any color you want. I'm going to choose the bluish color. So like this. And then I change the color to white. So color 0, saturation 0, brightness 100. Then make a smaller eye like this. And then make the spill slightly bigger until you like the size. This is my size. Then I'll do Control C and Control V. So then you have a second eye. I'll put this here, and then I'll make this one bigger so that it looks like that. Then again I'll put this in them. So zoom in so that you can see them better. So like this. Then make a rectangle with the full colorable line, and then outline of black. Then make it 8. Then make it go all around this. Then center this, and then can change the outline back to line like this. So this is going to be our snake. Next, we have to program the snake. To program it, we have to do when green flag clicked forever. Then we're going to grab a if then statement. Oh yeah, if then statement. And right before that, we're going to grab a move block and set it to 4 steps. Good. Next, what we're going to do is we're going to inside that slot we're going to put a if key, right arrow, up arrow is pressed. Then what we're going to do is we're going to point in direction 0, and then right click on this and click duplicate, and then we will change the down arrow. Then we're going to point in direction 180, and then if you right click on this or and then click duplicate, you'll have 4 more. And you can change this one to right arrow, it will be 90, and then you can change this one to left arrow, then point in direction negative 90. So if we try this out, this is what should be going. You can see it's not pointing in the right direction. That's because we're not pointing this in the right direction. So you have to select everything and then move it like this. So now if we try, and when we click, we'll point in direction 0, go to X 0, Y 0. Then what we're going to do is wait 2 seconds. So if we try this out, it should come like this. Like, see? Like this. So I want to create the clones. To create the clones, we're just going to right click on this costume and click duplicate and remove the eyes, and we're going, and instead of snake, we're going to call this costume clone. Like this. So next, inside this forever loop, we will grab a create clone of my self block. So what this will do, watch this. You can see it's like this, and we don't want that. We want to see that. So what we're going to do, when we have clicked, we're going to switch costume to snake, and then when I start as a clone, we are going to switch costume to clone. So we try this out. It should be looking like this. So you can see the snake is a little too big. So if you want to make it smaller, then change the size here to 50%, 85%. So now we try it out, it's smaller. Now add a limit to the length so that it doesn't get too long. So what you want to do is that grab the wait block, set this to 0.5 seconds, and then delete this clone. So if we try this out, look at this. So you can see the snake and we have a body forming it like this. Now we want it to so they can eat something to get bigger. So we're going to click on choose sprite, click paint. I'm going to call this apple. And I'm going to call this costume apple. Okay. So next what you want to do is zoom in and then make a circle and make it red like this, and then just make one, and then make a line and make a thickness like 2, and then set the color to like a brownish. So to do that, set the color to 8 and then set the brightness to something lower like 72 and set the saturation to like 82, and then just make the line going like this. So then go to back layer, then make a same original rectangle. So we set the fill is blank with this line, and then make this one this up, and then set that to 8, and then make that going around, and then set that to nothing. So, and you can see it's very small. So set the size to 200 on the screen. So now you can see it's bigger. So now to program it, what we're going to do is when we flag clicked, go to x0, y58. So try this out, you can see it goes there. So next what we want to do is grab a forever loop, and then if it is touching the snake, then make a variable called score. So next, change the score by 2, and then instead of wait 0.5 seconds, wait score divided by 8 seconds. So now if we try this out, see there is score of, and you can see that that's not what we want. It keeps doing like this. So what we want to do is after that, we will go to X, pick random, let's see. So the X value, you want it to be from negative 218 is good to 218. And then Y, I'll pick random from negative 120 to negative 120. So pick random, negative 120 to 120. So next what we're going to do, and then we're going to grab in control, wait until not touching snake. So if we try this out, so you can see it's not the score now resetting. From the snake sprite, grab a wing, we will have clicked, set score to 0. So next, what you want to do is, so we try it, then it's working, you can see it's getting longer, like this. And then, like this, you can move, and that's happen, your score will increase, and you'll get longer. So next, we want to just divide this by 20 so that these two will not get too long. Okay, so next we want the snake to restart the game if it touches the edge. So when we are clicked, we will broadcast a message called start game. And then we will grab, when we have clicked forever, I will grab a if then statement. It's touching the edge. Touching the edge. Or we will just set a different color for the clone. So like actually just leave it. If touching edge, then we will broadcast the start game message. And then if we try this, look what happens. So we'll start the game. You can see my score. But if we touch the edge, and it's supposed to so then we will do when I receive. So then we're going to instead touching edge. I'm going to broadcast game over, and then you will paint a sprite and call it game over. Then you will make a rectangle, make it any color you want. I will choose a gradient, so like this. Then I will choose like this, and then I will swap. You can choose any color you want, but instead of this, I'm going to choose this third gradient. I will switch this color to like this, and then this color like this, and then just I will swap. So this color will be 48, and then I will just do like this, and then I will type game over and set it to white so that you can see it clearly. So now I just set the position X to 0. So next you can see that it's still broad. So we'll touch broadcast that, and then when games are clicked, we will hide this sprite. And then when I receive the game over sprite, we will show, and then we will stop all so that the game does not continue. And before that, we will also hide the variable score so that we cannot see it. Maybe a click will show the variable score so that we can see it. So now if we try this, then you have a fully functioning game. So you can see that we can catch this apple, click in the score and get longer, like this. And then if you collide with the edge, like this, then it's game over. So bye. See you in another video.